O to ama Bawumia se onye den. On toward the echo is one because under Bawumia ne Kufuado, thugs from Delta Force, Omura court. Echo bo judge say Adentina omuye MPP for thugs are. Omukute tu obubobu tua yedi ba akwako jina court. It happened in Ghana. Refi Delta Force for Ekufuado about power. You say Delta Force for be dibone. Ekufuado Maumo authority. Kennedy Japan ko kakacham say they can enter the court. Omu ra court. Omu ni pana wakodi ewu no. Omu ko yi no omu bo judge no onyem. What kind of story way? This is what Bawumia NPP they stand for. Hey, you need to group NPP as one entity. There's nobody in this NPP or you clean or wajini papa. And let me tell you one thing, maybe I want him governance. Mahamudu Bawumia can never rule again alone. It's a fact. John Mahama, he can never rule alone. Mahamudu Bawumia would need the NPP to rule. So the Tumi manner. And they be able to say NPP no money wine. Sometimes you forget yourself. Sometimes I don't refuse until I say, Bawumia, you the Bawumia or different from Ekufuado. And I'm saying, Mahamudu Bawumia cannot rule alone. So the Tumi manner. Mahamudu Bawumia will still have to rule with the NPP. Now NPP no money wine. NPP no money chairman to me. NPP no money Kate Jemfua. NPP no money Samia Wukumo. Eye Ekwe Wisi. Kujo Ponkroma. MPP no omone sampaemu. MPP mo ne Gabi Ochreda akomo. MPP ni Oforiata mo. MPP ni Ekufuado na ankasa. MPP ni Bumpty. MPP ni omo rane eye party way. Inti Mahamudu Bawumia okohe. Bawumia will just be a symbol. Or be a ceremonial president. Because one, eye obi ene kofa ni Free Bank of Ghana ene obe force ne be the vice president. From day one, Bawumia has not been his own man. Mahamudu Bawumia did not earn that position of being a vice president. He didn't earn it. Because someone can say Bawumia did not even have a party card. So Bawumia did not earn that position he is in. So until Bawumia dies, he still owes Ekufuado and his family that favor. He still owes them. He needs to make sure he never turns his back on them. Inti Bawumia will be a slave to Ekufuado and his family till he dies. And that is the distinction between Bawumia and Mahama. Oh, maybe John Mahama started here. No? Mahama earned his position. He earned his position because he worked through the party and his competence was noticed by the professor and Ofano and Obe vice president. May God keep the professor's soul. And you could see, say, John Dramani Mahama earned that position. And until Obian to mean contest John Mahama, they are in the competency and why he is one of the finest politicians in Ghana. Because you cannot tell me, say, Bawumia a better MP than Bawumia. Bawumia has never been a member of parliament before. He does not even understand it. You cannot tell me Bawumia is a better minister than Mahama. Bawumia has not been a minister before. He does not understand it. Now you understand. You cannot tell me Bawumia is a better vice president than Mahama. Under John Mahama, the dollar was at 3.8. Under Bawumia, it's at 17.25. You can't tell me that this guy is better than Mahama. Mahama has earned his position. And I say, nobody in the history of this country Ghana can bring a document and say, the CV in politics today in Ghana is better than Mahama? Nobody. And until sometimes we are confident to make those statements. Until whether you like it or not, from what you are seeing, Mahamudu Bawumia is a slave to Akufo-Addo. Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, he was not thinking of ruling for 8 years since he started politics. No. Akufo-Addo chased power for over 30 years. Remember, you see this boy? I'm going to show you how vindictive Akufo-Addo is. Into what you say, yeah, to me, Ama Bawumia, Akufo-Addo will stay away. You don't understand politics and you don't know Akufo-Addo, or a different animal. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo chased power for over 30 years. Akufo-Addo was not thinking of ruling Ghana for just 8 years and leaves. Never. That was not his intention. And that is not his intentions now. You see this guy, your friend Gregory Afoko. Make sure the reason why Abana Awokotono, it should not be even difficult. You are not even supposed to stress yourself again. You are supposed to make up your mind. Abranti, your friend Gregory Afoko. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, timer or ye coup ewe MPP mono. Na Abranti, we need senior brother Paul Afoko, or the chairman of NPP. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo had chased power for close to 30 years. Paul Afoko was too principled to be the chairman of the NPP, and that he wanted things to be done the way the party's constitution stipulates. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo wanted his way. So what Akufo-Addo did was that he had to plant something on Paul Afoko to make sure, say, he gets rid of him for him to take charge of the party. Because time Akufo-Addo, a flag bearer 2016, no, he had exhausted everything that he had exhausted all his opportunities. Paul Afoko was very firm. Now Akufo-Addo needed to pass by Paul Afoko to go and do his own thing. What did he do? Akufo-Addo making sure say obey destructive Paul Afoko. The same MPP for not setting him up against Paul Afoko. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo echo tam party sika. And Paul Afoko ka say yenyenesa. Remember, in Paul Afoko's own home, or tam $15 million in a bag, or the Akufo-Addo say, or they supporting the campaign. $15 million a bag. But Akufo-Addo still did not care. Akufo-Addo town party is kind of Paul Afoko say, I am the chairman of this party. The rules are supposed to be set clear. Nobody, irrespective of your position, the party structures needs to work. And Akufo-Addo catch it and say, no. The party structures, it's him. It needs to work in his favor. So what did he do? Kobene Japan, Okache Akufo-Addo does not have a certificate. Sata no general secretary of the NPP, and omu use Kobene Japan, and na omu de ye coup etia Paul Afoko. Now, how were they going to get Paul Afoko out of the picture completely? Ehona omwankasa ko srim, omwankasa regional chairman Mahama, and omkoto acid gunu ho, and say Gregory Afoko, Paul Afoko nua, and yes no. So there and there, no, Paul Afoko will get divided attention will be divided. He will not have that Adjunipo to lead the party. And the same time, no, they had come together to form a coup to get rid of Paul Afoko. Now, so what happened was that Ochini nua ketewa we friend Gregory Afoko say, ni nua we and ayeden akwa hwie acid egu eyede omo regional chairman or tamale ho. Remember, Paul Afoko o yesremuni. Na se Paul Afoko pese odi bone a ade na also ko srem eko hwie osoma ni nua ketewa so onko hwie acid ngu ni krom sremuni so. Ade na ompe eye ase ha baby na ondi sa bone no. But they needed somebody to create an impression say Paul Afoko kra is against his own people. So almost set people up there, they killed that man and almost share Abranti. You know why Akufo-Addo is a dangerous man? Why do you say two about where Akufo-Addo is going? What about them? Mahamudu Bawumia is Akufo-Addo. Bawumia is Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo buy no share Abranti with two BNI cells. And yes, BNI cells. And I'll catch the judges or more Ghana and say nobody should give this guy a bail. This guy has not been given bail. At a point, the investigator no odi Gregory Afoko case wechi. Gregory Afoko, ni nua penyin Paul Afoko. Because Akufo-Addo had this hatred for Paul Afoko, Okache no meeting and say he would take care of him. No, ebesin there, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has not given up on his mission to destroy Paul Afoko emotionally and physically. And what is he doing? They have kept this boy in police cells, BNI cells, till date. The investigator Nkrumah, at a point, this guy met bail. Adiachia omoko court, akwa court to say, this guy has met bail. No, Akufo-Addo instructed the inside time na eni yebo na Chief Justice. This boy should stay in jail. Ebesin Gregory Afoko is still at the BNI cells. You're pronouncing say or guilty. This is under Akufo-Addo. I'm making you understand about the consequences. Ujimia, your life will never be the same again. So the two mima Bawumia. Me say Bawumia is Akufo-Addo. So as we speak, this guy is still at the BNI cells, almost 8 years. He's there. Akufo-Addo wants to prove to Paul Afoko or no, and they ought to mean no judge. Much sorry, I must say Ghana, the judiciary. No, we got. Me say the Chief Justice knows about this. Madam Tokonu knows. So don't make it look like say, oh, Kotua Banako, on Sunday Gregory, 8 years. Me say mo bokeles na mo tam to me ma Bawumia. It could be you tomorrow or do be 12 years because Akufo-Addo will be ruling from the Kufie. Me say, tie me. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is Bawumia. On say, you started a campaign in Ghana, asema na de Akufo-Addo anu nyina say, he will hand over to MPP. The only thing I make Akufo-Addo said, the Americans have released a statement to say, they know, say, the MPP will not win. He should stop that. And anything I'm going to say statement in Mickey. But that does not mean he say what he intends to do, he will stop. He's not going to stop. On and say, well, just a statement, you know. Not speaking about it does not mean the intent is still not there. And Timamu election and say, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo 7 December, ni abobo aba na Mahama wini no akofi. Hey, don't do that. Even after Mahama wins, everybody should be on guard. Mahama himself, I've heard Gabi Ochidakun with 2 other men saying, says Mahama win election now within 3 months, or may you cool. Yes, Gabi Ochidakun. Me say I have heard it. Opa onka semeboa. I've heard Gabi Ochidakun on tape, on phone, hot mic. Or Kachenkophobia to say their problem is not about NDC coming to power. What Akufo-Addo hates is Mahama. And no Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo is not the NDC winning power in Hano. It is John Mahama they hate. You don't know why. They hate John Mahama to the core. That is, Akufo-Addo hates Mahama. And to Gabi catch those people in a room, now no meeting, no. Or catch them say, if even Mahama wins within 3 months, or so be a kuno mutuno. They just don't like the idea of Mahama being president again because they know what they have done. Don't underestimate the elections. Don't think this is a joke. Oh, where the Ekotoaba? No. And then they give total power to NDC. Parliament, NDC, full parliament. Never full power, Major Mahama. Then you sit back and you watch. Hey? Some more poly to make it to be crown Akufo-Addo parliament. You are done. So, sometimes we need to sit back, take things cool, and analyze the situation critically. This is not a joke. So because this is a national service, we all should put ourselves together and come together and vote against MPP. A big deal. Oh, Jane Mensah. Jane Mensah is building a hotel in Accra. Jane Mensah so I purchase or procure a facial recognition machines, 2020 elections. Jane Mensah over $300 million. Ebe sinde, yen call voting station yen who say the facial recognition machine ba kumposi wo Jane Mensa boss man asare ni Jane Mensa mo the bray budget any time sika ne mo ebesi ne we have not seen one facial recognition machine in Ghana. Jane Mensa knows obo careless obeko jail. Yes, small mistake obe call election na Kufuado. So don't underestimate them. Each one of them is protecting themselves at your expense. So you get it. So don't think, say, everything is over until we all come together and say, Dabi, baby, the air politics are check. But baby, to me, is dangerous. Let's take it from there, quick. They protect us to me, no. I didn't say, politics as usual. NPP, NDC, hey, sir, Bawumia no namono. He owes Kufuado a lot. They know we need Prime Minister Owie Muna, or say we win, no. They no kaya, or say the political career in United Nabrabo Yina, Kufuado dia. Bawumia and Cobetina Bank of Ghana, and the twatete, no pension. Not only any opportunity in life, the highest than we do know. Mahamudu Bawumia, the Bank of Ghana, no, that was his speak. Konko baby abim, and oko. And going to be the Bank of Ghana governor. When I you know. And in another Danko Kufuor gave Bawumia the biggest opportunity of his life. It was what Chem say. Mahmoud Bawumia the president. Na Bonia Akosono obetuma bypass Kufuor they take a decision on to me that. Because every single person, and remember, so Bawumia can obey 10 ministers cry, 8 will be from Kufuor. Do you want to tell me, say, Bawumia we need power? Now, you the ministers. Now, Kufuor the nipa 7 abreno. You ministers 40, 50, 60. Kufuor abreno 30, 40. Bawumia would say, Mr. President, I won't do it. You people get real, man. You people get serious in that country. Don't let these fools lie to you. He can't. Anytime I say Jane Mensa no namono. Koko sheneto. Jane Mensa procurement breaches sika wedi ewo. Also recently, some of the EC workers went on strike. The Electoral Commission assay. The Electoral Commission. Right now, officers, Electoral Commissioner Afarijan, any Charlotte say no. The Electoral Commission was fueling the Electoral Commission cars for officers to make sure say they control or patrol around the nation to make sure say, all officers are working. And you say Electoral Commission drivers are supposed to use their own salary to buy fuel. The Electoral Commission, you see, then it collapsed. It has collapsed. Nothing is working. The woman is so stupid to the point, or is so arrogant. To me, go to the Electoral Commission now. Make to match a list of experienced officers are resigning. You know why? Because they see the lady to be too dumb and too arrogant. Onime Jumano. But Kronunti, and I'm going to say, people who are not qualified, whenever you give them a position, that is what you see. In the history of the Republic of Ghana, Yambobo about 7 times that. In the history, never. Now, even look at this registration she's doing. Every day, there's a problem. Until Jumana say. Right now, she's also scared. Is she going to make this thing go clean for the laws to take care of her? Or she's also going to go by the Kufuor route, destroy the people, and have her safety. Her safety. Yes. Jane Mensa is protecting herself. She will never want to go to a jail. On yet. Jane Mensa will never want a commission to call her. They are Nabetina TV so na ye Jojo no, ni ye busa nsem, ni ye chere no na Ghana fo nyina ngu or ye kromfo. On yet. She wants it to end into obe make sure so the 2 me bema MPP. MPP we are not resigning. That is what she wants to do. Omo wie sika, omo ya kromfo. And say obi wie sika to point be no are dangerous. At that point, they kill to protect that a crime no ma commit. So these people are on rampage. They are dangerous. And you want to tell me, say, Yatuaba, na Jankroma, ambulance scandal where yen him say $32 million wa fedi. Na Adiachi Bawumia a president. Na Bawumia said we need to look into that ambulance deal. Jan Kroma onye jumada oni CV onye school biya wana bra boom. You think say Bawumia can get up and say, Attorney General, you need to make sure that case you pull it out. Bawumia. Who born dog? Who born dog in Ghana for Bawumia to just get up and say, Jan Kroma, the president's daughter, ambulance scandal, so we are $32 million. No, Jan Kroma should go and face trial. Who born dog? Osuro. That is the danger we are in now. And that is what Ekufuado is protecting. And inside the Biamkacha will say, Bawumia is Ekufuado. There's no difference between Bawumia and Ekufuado. And Indian Americans are sending a message to you in Ghana that Joe Biden is Kamala. They told the world. The Americans, say, Joe Biden is Kamala. So as far as Joe Biden is Kamala, we will not vote for Kamala because we want change for people to come in. So Bawumia is Ekufuado. Me say Ekufuado is Bawumia. Nana Adodanko Ekufuado is Mahamudu Bawumia. Na Bawumia Kenya Ekufuado anko eduru. Last me Musa Samira Gina baby. Eka say ai ya te se omu didi atem se me ye Fulani kwasia. Ghana na ye fu. Yesi ade ye didi atem se ye Fulani fo NPP executive Ben Abetna TV so Edi wo Samira jantre ni atem so ye Fulani. Can you produce one evidence? Oh Samira. Waka umba sheke jim na onema bontreke kan kwasi asem. Can you produce one tape? They are doing this sentimental emotional campaign. Kwasi aba na je say o man echichire ma papa. Wo kura kwasi aba sa na yama o papa ambassadorial job. And onam na oya tribal religious politics. We gu ma yafi. Ada na on pai utrum ko kire nkrimu fo say o tenkran ya wa pai utrum. Na abati oduru dia no ahye sret egu fom say bolega confirm na ma ka kire nkwase say ane se sia de ete ne say NDC for didi atem me say so onya kwase aba a kire one evidence NDC executive or a communicator watna TV so edidi Fulani fu atem o Ghana san kwase asem we na yatena ho o Ghana sa beduru ha because only say ye Jimmy only say ye nim nyansa. They don't and respect us, eh? Mrs. 2012, I'm sure I did. Ediana, a year girl way Samira, one continent TV so anchor about New Kruno. 2012, Satara John Mahaman, president. Samira way, Ediana one tina a year